Alright, so this right here is what we're gonna be messing with. This thing, as you can tell, is a real discolored and probably dirty. I never cleaned it because I bought it used and I just been running it like that. It's been fine, but I'm pretty sure once I clean it, it's gonna be a whole lot better. So yeah, I'll let you guys look around real quick. Probably wondering how it's set up in here, but yeah, so I'm just gonna take this off to get the filter off, and then I'm gonna start cleaning it real quick. There it is. Alright guys, so this is what I'm going to be using. It's pretty much a K&N recharger, that's what it is. And pretty much it's just you got your cleaner and then the paint, which is the oil. So all I'm going to do is spray this one right here, spray the whole air filter, let it sit for about maybe 10 minutes. And then once I let it sit, then I'm gonna use a water hose over there and rinse it off. Then I gotta make sure it's completely dry before I even apply this right here. So yeah, pretty easy. Spray the degreaser or the cleaner and then let it sit, rinse it off, let it dry, and then apply this right here. And this, my dad actually had it laying around for I don't know how many years, and it's finally gonna go to use. So yeah, let's go ahead and start cleaning this thing. So right when I was about to start spraying this, I guess since it's so old, this thing decided just not to work, and I ended up having to pour it in this bottle that I had laying around. So yep. Alright, so finished up the whole bottle. Just gonna let it sit for about 10 minutes, like I said. Then we use the water hose and then let it dry. Alright, so when you use the water hose, you wanna make sure that it's like a very, I guess you could say, gentle amount of pressure. You don't wanna put too much pressure because then you're gonna mess up the cotton on the filter. So just use what you gotta use. You know, you could use the regular hose like I'm about to use right here. Or if you have the gun, you know, put it on the shower setting, but nothing too aggressive on the filter. See, you can see all that crap coming off of it. Most of it's just the color, like the old oil, but there is some debris that I see in there. You can see how the filter is looking more, I guess you could say white, because the dye is coming off. But once we spray the red new oil, it'll get its color back. Alright guys, so it's like 2 days later. Filter's right here. And it's like 2 days later because yesterday I left this out to dry and it started to rain and I was asleep. So yeah, I had to like give it a whole day to dry again. And but yeah, it doesn't matter. Now it's ready to go. So just gonna spray the oil so I can give it that red color, and that's it. Get over there. Go over there. Crazy dog. So I'm not gonna lie, it doesn't look as red as I thought, but for sure it's cleaner than before. You guys saw that crap coming off of it, and well, I used the whole bottle of the oil. So yeah, I mean, if anything in the future, I'll just buy a new one, but for sure it's a lot cleaner than before. Alright, so we're just gonna connect this to the OBD2 port, which is right over here, is where I put it from the control pack. So let me just connect it. So right now I'm just gonna email Lund these 2 files and then go from there. Hopefully they send me a file so I could put it on the car and then turn it on again, because the car's been sitting here for about 4 days because I sold my SCT device because somebody wanted it, and I was like, okay, I guess. And then I bought the RTD so I can get some revisions, because if you guys don't know Lund, they don't do any tunes anymore for SCT devices. So I kind of had to sell mine and get the RTD in order to get revisions and stuff like that. So that's why I'm doing what I'm doing. But yeah, so let's send this off and then wait for the new file. This thing has been a crazy process, I'm not gonna lie. I'm over here nervous, but it's finally uploading the tune. Once that's done, turn on the car and see how it acts. But right now, like I said, I'm putting the E85 R tune. Like I said, finally it's uploading, and see if the car turns on, how it acts. Hopefully everything goes good, because this is a pretty nerve-wracking, I guess you could say, experience, because it's the first time I use this software and the first time I use the RTD device. So we'll see. Alright, there it is, completed. Should be good to go. Unplug this stuff and turn on the car. Alright, so I'm obviously nervous, super nervous, but there's nothing else to do but turn on the car and see what happens. So let me just make sure that there's fuel pressure. Alright, here goes nothing. It's probably gonna take a while because of the 85, but it's nervous. I'm nervous. I'm nervous. Sounds good. Just gonna let the car warm up, and then I'll give it a couple revs and see what it sounds like, or see how it acts, I guess. But yeah, everything's good. I mean, at least I hope so. Letting the car idle for 3 minutes. Got the log going right there, and after those 3 minutes, then I'm gonna do the standstill revs: 1500 10 seconds, 2500 10 seconds, and then 3500. Then as soon as I finish those, then I'm gonna do a slow acceleration in second gear from, I think it's 2k to 5k. And then after that, then I'm gonna do a WOT hit. It's 2500 all the way to 7200, I believe. So yeah, right now just letting the car chill out, and then I'll do the standstill revs. looks. No, 2,500. All right, now 3,500. Time for a slow acceleration from, in second gear, 2,500 to 5,000. Acceleration. Now we're gonna do a third gear WOT pull from 2,500 to 7,200. Freaking car was picking up quick.
Oh, that was loud.